With so many religions, belief systems, and spiritual leaders in the world, do you ever wonder whether something or someone is actually from God? And is there a way to test for this? John lays out the one factor that separates false teachings from those that come from God, and it all starts with acknowledging that Jesus Christ came in the flesh to live, die, and rise from the dead so that we might be saved. 1 John 4 opens with an exhortation for believers to stay observant, reminding us that there are many false teachings and false prophets in the world. John then goes on to show us the way that we recognize whether something or someone is from God, and it comes down to one word: love. That's it, love. God is love, and whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. And because he loves us, we are called to love one another. Right in the middle of this passage is verse 9. It says this is how God showed his love among us, that he sent his one and only Son into the world, that we might live through him. There's an epidemic of loneliness in our world today. Strife, war, division, all of it drives people away from each other and towards isolation. And isolation leads to despair. But this is not the life that God intended for us. You and I, as followers of Christ, have a calling and a responsibility to show people the way, to point them to Jesus, who is the truth that sets people free. And this isn't just a sermon to be preached, it's a life to be lived, to love others the way that God first loved us. For me personally, I can't help but get emotional when I think about everything that Jesus forgave me of, how he died for my sins, my guilt, my shame, and that there's nothing that can separate me from his love. Because of that, I want to love others just as he loved me. And I want to encourage you to do the same. Today, love big. Creating real, Christ-centered community can be easier said than done. If you're looking for practical ways you can find the relationships you need, check out the Way Back to One Another Bible Plan. This plan explores what meaningful connection looks like in our world today. You'll find 5 biblical countercultural practices that you can use to combat loneliness and to foster the community God intended for all of us to experience.